The film is set during the Ming Dynasty era. At that time, there was a very famous female forensic expert. Even if a victim's body was badly damaged, burned, or only bones remained, she always managed to redraw the face as it looked when they were alive, and even provide clues about the cause of death. In the martial arts world, people nicknamed her the female forensic expert, the bone painter. The forensic expert Ji Yunshu was having a nightmare. In her dream, she was forced to marry a man she disliked. When she woke up, she realized the dream was reality. She had indeed been matched for marriage. Elsewhere, Prince Jingrong and his guard, Lang Po, had just received important news from their spy, Dao Yuan. The information concerned a secret assassin organization known as the 12 Secret Guards. This organization was responsible for killing Duke Yu, Prince Jingrong's beloved uncle, 7 years ago.
Dao Yuan asked them to meet at a coffin shop. Upon arriving, they immediately smelled women's face powder. Then, a woman claiming to be Dao Yuan came out to greet them. However, Prince Jingrong could tell that this woman was not Dao Yuan. In an instant, the prince and his guard, Long Po, were surrounded by enemies. Based on the unique weapons used, Prince Jingrong immediately recognized them as members of the 12 Secret Guards organization. They managed to defeat most of the assassins, but one person escaped. The prince and Long Po chased him until the assassin entered Huichun Has, a brothel. Prince Jingrong went inside to check and found footprints leading to a room. There, he was shocked to find Yunshu and Rushuang changing clothes. Prince Jingrong suspected the woman before him was the assassin they were looking for, so he thoroughly inspected Yunshu's clothes. Unfortunately, there were no stains or marks on them. Prince Jingrong wanted to leave immediately to continue the chase, but feeling annoyed that her privacy was invaded, Yunshu did not let him go easily. This went on until Aunt May arrived with 2 guards. Prince Jingrong finally apologized for the misunderstanding.
As he rushed out, Aunt May briefly blocked him, and Prince Jingrong fleetingly smelled a fragrance on her. But in that moment, the prince forgot where he had smelled it before. Prince Jingrong and Long Po left Huichun House feeling troubled. They had been searching for this organization for 7 years since the death of his beloved uncle, but their traces remained vague. The next day, Long Po reported that they had not found the informant, Dao Yuan. However, they found the body of Dao Yuan's older brother, Do Zhen, in a fire at an inn on the outskirts of the city. They immediately arrived at the location. There, Yunshu was busy working, drawing the faces of the victims who were unrecognizable due to the fire. Prince Jingrong and Long Po saw for themselves and were impressed by how accurate the paintings Yunshu had created were. Mayor Liu arrived, panicking. He feared the incident would cost him his job if the governor found out. Police Captain Hu Kun suggested reporting it as a simple accident, avoiding further investigation. Prince Jingrong overheard them, stepped forward, and insisted the case must be solved completely. It could not simply be dismissed as an accident.
Mayor Liu did not know who Prince Jingrong was. Enraged that a stranger dared to speak so boldly to an official, he ordered his guards to immediately arrest the prince. However, Lang Po quietly showed Prince Jingrong's identification badge, leaving the mayor astonished. Prince Jingrong drew his sword and examined the corpses. He analyzed that the victims were killed first, then burned. This was clearly a disguised murder. Yunshu then showed Prince Jingrong the painting he had finished. Lang Po recognized the victim in the painting immediately, Do Zhen. Yunshu removed his mask, and they recognized each other right away. Lang Po asked Yunshu if he knew the corpse he had just painted. Annoyed that his work had been interrupted repeatedly, Yunshu angrily turned on Prince Jingrong. Fearing Prince Jingrong's growing anger, Mayor Liu tried to smooth things over. He informed the prince that Yunshu could foresee the victim's final moments by painting the portrait. Prince Jingrong was intrigued and wanted to witness it.
Though upset, Yunshu had to obey the mayor. He took the Vajra brush and prepared to view Daojian's final moments. Uncle Fu looked worried, recalling Yunshu's father's warning. Using this power too often could harm Yunshu's body and mind. But Yunshu had made his decision. He touched the Vajra brush to Daojian's portrait. He saw a vision of Daojian being killed inside the burning house. Yunshu confirmed Prince Jingrong's analysis. The victims were killed before the fire. Furthermore, the killer was a woman and someone Daojian knew. That night, Prince Jingrong and Lang Po visited Yunshu. They found him painting the face of Dao Yuan, whose body was also among the fire victims. However, through his vision, Yunshu revealed a shocking truth. Dao Yuan was killed 10 days ago. He even saw the killer skinning Dao Yuan's face. This meant the Dao Yuan they met at the coffin shop a few nights prior was someone else in disguise. Yunshu ended that Daojian was also murdered by this same disguised woman. The killer then moved Dao Yuan's body and burned it with Daojian's body to hide the evidence. Prince Jingrong was certain if they found this person in disguise, they would find the organization of the 12 secret guards responsible for his uncle's murder.
The next day, Prince Jingrong returned to the Huchan Inn to investigate. He recalled that the disguised person they met that night wore a unique fragrance. They immediately went to Rushuang's room. While waiting, they saw Rushuang's scented powder. Its smell was exactly the same as the fragrance the disguised person wore that night. Rushuang said the scent was a gift from Aunt May a few days ago. Suddenly, Prince Jingrong remembered. He had smelled that aroma on Aunt May, not Rushuang. Prince Jingrong immediately confronted Aunt May in her room. There, he noticed a faint, fishy odor, like a corpse, leading toward a painting that had been deliberately scented. Although the smell was subtle, Prince Jingrong had a very sensitive nose. He ordered Longpo to open the painting. Behind it, they found a box containing human facial skin. Since her disguise was exposed, Aunt May immediately fled. Prince Jingrong attacked her with his sword scabbard. Coincidentally, Captain Hukun was there and managed to capture Aunt May. However, Aunt May tragically committed suicide.
That afternoon, Prince Jingrong visited Prince Jingrong's residence, asking for help to invite Yunshu to divine the corpses of Dao Yan and Do Zhen. He wanted to know if the two brothers had found traces of the 12 Secret Guards organization. Yunshu, finally realizing the man before him was a prince, immediately apologized for their previous argument. Yunshu then examined Do Zhen's decomposing body. The stench was so unbearable that Prince Jingrong felt sick. Even Longpo dared not go near. After examining it, Yunshu used the Vajra brush to divine Do Zhen's death. Yunshu saw the distinctive weapon used by the 12 Secret Guards. He concluded that the Do brothers had found traces of the assassin's weapons maker, a craftsman named Wang. Prince Jingrong became excited. He was certain that finding craftsman Wang would lead them to the secret organization. Meanwhile, at the mayor's residence, the governor had issued an order to quickly solve the Imfire case. Police Captain Hukun suggested to Mayor Liu that he should flatter Prince Jingrong so the case could be buried quickly without problems. Yunshu then took the prince to the Huichen brothel, knowing craftsman Wang had a favorite girl there.
Yunshu asked the prince to relax while waiting. While he waited, Magyar Liu arrived to lobby the prince. The prince, who disliked flatterers, grew angry. He told the mayor that if he wanted to suck up, he should just reveal the location of craftsman Wang's house. The frightened mayor immediately gave the address. Prince Jingrong and Langpo arrived at craftsman Wang's house, only to find assassins waiting for them. Dozens of arrows were released at once but failed to kill the prince. The assassins tried close combat but were outmatched, and many were killed by Prince Jingrong and Langpo. The remaining assassins, realizing they could not win, finally fled. Meanwhile, Yunshu and Mayor Liu were drinking until morning, but Yunshu was shocked to realize Mayor Liu had been murdered. Prince Jingrong, worried about Yunshu, returned and saw the magistrate was dead. Before he could ask what happened, Captain Hukun and his troops appeared from outside. Hukun confidently announced that the mayor was dead and the killer was in the guest house. Hukun and his soldiers immediately tried to arrest the prince and Yunshu, but Langpo stopped them. Prince Jingrong and Yunshu easily escaped. They were chased by all the city soldiers but managed to get away.
That night, Prince Jingrong and Yunshu hid in the mortuary. Prince Jingrong suspected Hukun because he arrived at the guest house too quickly and immediately made them fugitives. The prince decided to seek help from a higher authority. The next day, he went to see Hukun at the mayor's office. This time, Prince Jingrong used his true identity. He requested help from the governor and his elite soldiers. They then interrogated Hukun. Unable to withstand the torture, Hukun finally confessed that he used to be just an ordinary prison warden. One day, a crow approached him and gave him a secret order on a piece of paper along with money to free a prisoner. After following the order, he was suddenly promoted to captain. He also admitted receiving orders to kill Aunt May. When the paper was retrieved, Prince Jingrong and Yunshu were shocked by its contents. The paper contained a notice of Mayor Liu's death along with orders to frame Yunshu. The prince then ordered that Hukun be justly punished for his crimes. Prince Jingrong and Yunshu returned to the guest house. There, the prince shared his main goal, finding the organization called the 12 Secret Guards, who had brutally killed his uncle and his entire family. The government dared not investigate the case, dismissing it as a simple accident. From this, the prince knew the perpetrators must be people with power in the government.
That night, Yunshu attempted to view the mayor's image. The Vajra brush touched the picture and she saw Mayor Liu drunk with a crow waiting outside. But before Yunshu could continue, they were suddenly showered with arrows from outside. The assassins sent by the 12 Secret Guards had arrived. Prince Jingrong and Longpo managed to kill the enemies. However, while fighting to protect Yunshu, Prince Jingrong was severely wounded by a sword. Just as he went to help Longpo, a poisoned knife struck his back. Uncle Fu immediately came out, asking Yunshu to retrieve medicine from the back room. Yunshu got the medicine, but near the box, she saw handwriting exactly the same as the note delivered by the crow. Instantly, Yunshu realized that Uncle Fu was the mastermind behind all the chaos. Yunshu quickly ran out and managed to warn Prince Jingrong just in time. Uncle Fu immediately attacked, intending to kill the prince, but Longpo stopped him. They fought fiercely, but Longpo was no match for Uncle Fu and was killed. Just as Uncle Fu turned to attack the prince, Prince Jingrong appeared next to him and drove his sword into him. They managed to kill Uncle Fu just in time. Before dying, Uncle Fu revealed what truly happened. It turned out that Uncle Fu was a member of the 12 Secret Guards organization. They killed the prince's uncle because they were hunting for a secret treasure map left by the former emperor. Since the uncle refused to tell them, they slaughtered his entire family. Yunshu took care of Prince Jingrong until he healed. The recovered prince fell for Yunshu. He bought flowers to show her how he felt. But when he came back, he was shocked to hear that Yunshu was engaged. Prince Jingrong was forced to leave, leaving the flowers outside her door.
Soon after, Prince Jingrong ran into new trouble and needed Yunshu's help again. See you in the next recap.